Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Have you ever wondered what games you should sell or you should use? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Find out on our top 10 list what games you cannot miss. Don't forget to subscribe to Purge Reviews.
So Pedro and I are playing Pursuit of Happiness. We have the board set up. We have our stress, short-term happiness, got these blocked off. These are the cups of their chips. The two cards that what they call the life goals that we'll be playing toward. Now both players can use this. Nobody owns this. The first one is Zen. These are randomly selected. Enter the old age with the least amount of stress. You get 4 stars. Career-oriented. Have the highest level of job among players when you die. 4 stars. So that's what we'll be working for. These will be off camera a little bit, so we won't get to see those as much, but they're going to be out of frame, but they'll be right up here. Right now I'm going to show you my child traits, which one I'm going to pick. I am going to start with this one, which he won't know what it is right now. Want to show the camera what you have, Pedro?
I can't tell how close I should put it. I guess that close.
Perfect.
All right. Probably gonna go with this one, guys. Just because it feels appropriate. Feels appropriate. What do we do with the other one? Just
here, I'll throw it in the Discord pile. I will now unveil to Pedro that I'm charismatic. Whenever I develop a relationship, I ignore the partnership requirements. I start out with, I'll get my resources while you're explaining yours. 3 books, 3 light bulbs, and 5 handshakes.
all right. And I've selected the nerd, and so the nerd. Whenever I study, I gain +1 study. A study resource. So and my starting resources are 4 study, 3 play, and 3 interact. Did you call it knowledge earlier? I think you called it knowledge.
Yeah. I call it book. It is known as book.
It is book.
So, okay, so what we're going to do now is do the upkeep phase. We don't move the tracker because we're already here. We would discard all the cards at this point, so new cards come out each round. Because we're playing a 2-player game, we will get 3 projects. We got the Game Researcher, Learn Foreign Language, and Develop a Secret Recipe. We will also draw 3 items. Host a Dinner. Makeup Collection. There you go, nerd. That was your art. You're the nerd, right? And a boat.
I'm on a boat.
And we don't draw any jobs or partners for the first round because we're only teenagers. Heaven forbid a teenager get a job nowadays. So now what we do, we check our indicators to see who's first. I'm older than Pedro, so I get the first player marker, and we'll go first. That's the rule in the book. You look for any upkeep costs. Obviously, it's the first round, so there isn't any. And we'll move into the action. So we will then be able to pick out where we want to go. Now we're moving to action phase, which is number 2. So what we will be able to do is, I think what I might do, now you're the nerd, right?
Yes.
So you probably want to become a game researcher, I'm thinking.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I might want to develop a secret recipe. You just don't know. So that's the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of it. So I am going to take a project, and I'm going to develop the secret recipe. I have to give up 1 light bulb, and I put a... So what you do, I don't know if you can see or not, you take a black marker, or black cube, you put on there, and I paid a light bulb, and I get a short-term happiness. If you can move me up, please, sir.
Short-term happiness.
Mm-hmm. Because I developed a secret recipe. Now look at this guy. It's like he's a spy or something. I don't know if you guys can see that. Putting some kind of concoction together.
All right. I feel like this game is it's leading me towards a very obvious route just because of the nature of our hobby. So I'm gonna go to take project also.
Well, a new one came out before you did that.
Oh, a new one comes out. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
so now we have to write articles.
No, how about now?
No, you only do videos, right?
That's right. Nobody writes anymore.
So you
Some big game researcher here.
take a black cube, you put it on the front, you
All right,
pay your one
so
light bulb.
Level 1 is thought. I'm gonna pay my light bulb and gain 2 knowledge, or 2 study. Gotta study hard.
If you're a nerd. Okay, martial arts just came out. That's kind of right up my alley.
Oh, that's right up my alley too. Who says nerds can't be kung fu?
Well, we're gonna see if you're gonna get. You'd be like that one movie, Karate Kid. So let's see what I want to do here. I think what I might want to do is. So if I take project, I would get a stress, which I want to do, but I'm not going to do. I'm gonna go here and get $3 instead. I'll take a temporary job. Whatever I'm doing, it's very charismatic.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cause myself some stress. I already have an hourglass here. I'm going to take another project. And the project I'm going to undertake...
Well, you take a stress.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're yellow.
Take a stress. Sorry. Yeah, this is down. This is hard for me. The sideboard.
Because they're backwards. This one is negative, but negative's that way.
Yeah, that's a little confusing. And I'm going to learn karate.
I was thinking about taking that.
Well, I think that's what he's doing.
Here's your black cube.
And right now I'm a black belt. I'm a white belt, sorry. White belt. And I gain...
Pay your book.
Short-term happiness. Pay my book.
Oh, make a board game. Nerd, you could have done that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I took some money. I think that I might study.
Ooh, study. Okay, well, you do that. I'm going to go to do a temp job.
How am I not the nerd? Not the one studying.
Probably mow some lawns. Probably do this. I don't know. What do kids do nowadays for jobs?
They live in their parents' basement and eat pizza. I guess they still work at McDonald's and all that kinds of places, like Chick-fil-A and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right.
My kid is 6. I can't get her to work yet. Let's see what we want to do here. I think I might go ahead and give me a stress. And I'm going to make a board game just to be cool.
Just to be cool.
I'm going to charismatically build this thing. Can you move me up a short-term happiness, please?
Sure. Let's see. So I have to choose between.
Taking or advancing a project, you may pay or less resource depending on your smile. So I don't have to pay the light bulb?
Yes, I think that's what that means.
So I get my light bulb back.
All right. Let's go ahead and I think I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose an activity or item. But right now, I'm going to host a dinner. Because you got to hang out with your friends.
Am I invited?
No, you are not invited.
Ah! This is like every other dinner you have in real life. It's supposed to be a game, Pedro. You bought an item.
No, an activity.
Okay, well, yeah, it's an item or activities are on the same row.
Right.
Cool.
So I'm going to do a home-cooked meal because, that's how I roll. So let's do these. And I go down. Now, can I go down? Oh, this is what I gain.
Yeah, you
I spend the 3 money. Apparently, home-cooked meals. It's a nice...
So you place a black cube on the level of your choice, pay the cost listed on it, and gain the reward.
All right. And I also gain... what's the name? What do we call victory points in this game? Life points?
Yeah, I think so. But, yeah.
Zen points?
Long-term happiness is what's called.
Long-term happiness. So short-term happiness, long-term.
So which one? You didn't put a black cube on it. your item.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to indicate which
Because
one
you can upgrade it later at some point.
Okay.
Remember, those don't take one of your 3 slots. Don't forget that. It does not.
Exactly.
Just as a friendly reminder. Let's see. I might go here and get me some light bulbs. So I am going to cash my 2. I get 3, so I'm putting 2 back and getting a 5.
Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this hourglass and I'm going to place it on my game research here like this. So that way I can advance my, I guess, my game research from thought to now a proposal. I'm going to propose something. And that's going to, I have to spend 2 knowledge, which I have. Oh, but I only have to spend 1.
Why
because
is
I
that?
have 1 short-term happiness and I gain some interaction and another long-term happiness.
Well, you're giving me your victory points. Is that what you want to do?
No. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right.
You're giving me your long-term happiness. That's sweet of you. We can do it together. Am I out of one? Oh, I didn't play this one yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and play it. So I'm going to put my worker on my make board game. Move this up, which requires me to pay 3 of this. So I'm going to get 2 back and change. And I will gain 3 books. I'll give up 2 to get 5. And I will also get 1 long-term happiness. I'm really happy I'm making a board game.
Oh, good for you.
So this is... Oh, you got 1 more worker.
I have 1 more or 1 more hourglass. I'm going to study. That's going to give me 4.
Because you get a
Since
plus
I'm
1.
the nerd. I have a +1 because I am the nerd.
Okay.
So...
If there's any group project, or at the end of the round, so if there's any group projects, which there is not, so we'll skip that. Set aside single round projects and group projects, which we didn't have any. Take back the hourglass markers from the board. Determine first player, which will stay with me because I'm up further on the short-term happiness. These will come off because now we're going to go up and become an adult. Okay. And now we go to the upkeep phase. The round marker went up. You discard all cards from the board. Okay, I'll let you do that, Pedro. Then we'll draw some 3 new ones that will come out. TV presenter, a music band, and an amateur film. Comic book collection, swimming pool, and a games room. Very cool. And then we draw jobs equal to the number of player. We have a set designer and an analyst. And we have a partner, Jimmy and Martha. If there's stress, not in the central blue area, we're fine. You count the number of projects you have, jobs, and relationships. I have 2, you have 2, so there's no penalty. Do you have any upkeep cost?
No.
Okay. We're good then. Then we go back to the action phase. And I remain the first player.
Now, does this ever go down?
Yeah,
that was my question.
Yeah, you can spend it.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't go round. That's why it's called short-term.
Well, some of these might give you negatives if you do them.
Okay.
I'm going to start a relationship. I really want to go on a date with Martha. So I am going to put... And when you get these, you can flip them over however you choose. I think they're the same on both sides. So
Okay.
whatever your preference is, which is a bonus of the game for some. So I get, because I went on a date with her, for some reason, I get a study, and I get 2 light bulbs.
Oh, she likes to play.
I think I have an idea. So Dorothy and I are dating. That's your turn, my friend.
Okay, let's see here. I'm actually going to try to go for a job.
It's about
I
time.
think I'm going to go for a job.
And make your dad proud.
I'm going to be an analyst.
I'm kind of thinking interactive when I dated her, right?
So I'm an analyst, and that means I have a science job, which means I got to pay. I got to use my knowledgeable skills and my influence here to make some money.
I think I'm going to have to get a job also at some point.
All right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my board gamer guy over here, which requires another hourglass, 2 books, and 2 light bulbs. And my board game just went into publication, which gives me... Who did I sign with?
I don't know. Who did you sign with?
Merman Publishing. That's who. 1, 2, 3.
Merman.
Merman, Dad. Merman.
Merman. I guess I'll put a little black cube here so I know that I've activated it.
Oh yeah, you put a black cube on whichever one you activate, the first one. Now on those you can pick either one you want.
Okay. What do you mean I can pick? Oh, either the...
So when you get a job, you can take either one you want as long as you can afford it.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll use this to indicate which one I have then. Alright. So is it my turn? I think it's my turn.
No, yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah. Let's...
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write a first draft in my game research progression here. Something that I started in my teenage years.
About time.
Did a proposal, but I think now is time for me to write first draft proposal. And I move down, and that gives me 2 interaction and 3 on the long-term happiness.
Yep. Okay, so I've been thinking about, since I'm designing games, I got one in publication about getting a games room. What do you feel about that? You come over and play games with me?
I'm too busy writing a research paper on games, so...
Here's my $2 to sit in an empty game room without Pedro. But I get 2 light bulb, which is what? Play. I get 1 up on the stress as long as I stay in the same color. And I get 1 up on short-term happiness, please.
Short-term happiness?
Uh-huh.
Wow, you're really upping on that short-term.
Try.
Alright. So... let's see.
Okay, so a new item will come out because I bought one. I bought the game room.
I'm going to go ahead and continue my studies in the martial arts.
As you should.
Be a red belt. Gives me 1 study there, or I have to pay 1 study for 1 long-term happiness.
That's actually a pretty good card. Okay. I really need to get a job. I'll be honest.
Excuse me.
I'm a little worried about this. Okay, so I need to get a job. I don't know if I can handle the stress right now, man. It is too much for me. Maybe I need to take this to the next level. Is that what I need to do? Yeah. I need to take her to the next level. Let's do this. I am going to spend my last 2 turns. I am going to go to Spodioris, which requires another hourglass.
You're going to Essen? Lucky dog.
I'm going to give up 2 books, 3 light bulbs to play, and I'm going to get 3 interacts back. So I give up 2, and I'll take a 5. I got a lot of interacts, man. I need to do something with them. And I get 6 points here to bring me up to 10 on long-term happiness.
Ooh. You know what?
I'm going to go a couple rounds in a row.
Yeah, I should take back this one because I forgot I had a happiness here.
Oh, that's right. When we do projects, we actually get to upgrade, right?
You actually pay less.
Pay less. Let me just take a study and a light bulb back just to spread it out. I forgot about that too.
In that case,
because mine's 3 less, I get another one back. I overpaid a little bit.
Right, so now I get to spend these however I like.
Correct.
So what I want to do is... Oh boy. I'm gonna cause myself some stress. I'm gonna take another project. That was my song.
I loved it.
I'm gonna be a TV presenter.
Oh, really? Okay, so you're a TV presenter. You need to put a black cube on it.
Right. So I'm gonna start off as just running late night ads.
Which you should.
You know. And So I have one here, so I don't have to pay
Right.
this
So you get a coin.
influence, but I do get a coin. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend... Oh, how bad do I want that? How bad do I want that? Let's do the Weather Channel, guys. I moved up. I've worked my way up from late night ads to Weather Channel.
That was quick, man. Well, they knew you were Pedro. That makes sense.
Of course. I gain another coin and one on the long-term happiness. I have this last one, and guess what, guys? Study, study, study. Isn't that really
That's what you should
the rule
do.
of thumb?
While you get your full, we'll do some end around. Do we have any group projects?
We do not have group projects.
Okay, nobody bought any group projects. Any single round projects? No? No, we got any single rounds? Take back the worker, your hourglasses, which is time of your life. You like that hole in the middle of the board? First player will stay with me because I have more short-term happiness. And then all the short-term happiness is brought back to the middle.
Okay.
See what we do. Now we go to upkeep phase. And you want to take the cards off the board and I'll start filling them up. The round marker will move up. We're still in adulthood.
These also?
Yep, they're gone. And then we'll put some new projects out. We got Robot Wars competition. Sounds nerdy that a nerd would like. Jogging, dog training. Clubbing. That sounds like something me, who I'm charismatic in relationships. Celebrity items collection. Gaming console. We'll put a job out. We got a researcher and a salesperson. And for partners, we have Glenn and Catherine. Come on down. Okay, do we have any upkeep costs? Well, let's see. Stress Tacker's not in the blue. We both have that. Everybody have 3 projects / relationships / jobs, right?
I need to take
You have
stress.
4, so you'll take a stress. Do you have any upkeep cost?
I have my job upkeep.
Okay.
So that's
Walk us through it.
our glass. Since I'm an analyst, I don't know if you can see that. I'm an analyst here. So I need this as an hourglass. I need to spend a study material and an influence material.
And you
That
get
gets me $6.
$6. So that's a job. That's how you get money. Okay, so you're gonna that. We'll move to the, and I will stay first player as we said. So we'll start moving along with this. Okay, so let's see what we have. I need to get a job, man.
Yeah, you do. You don't have a job.
I don't.
That's
So
terrible.
that's why Martha won't marry me. She's like, he doesn't have a job. So I am going to go get a job. So I got this. I'm going to be a researcher or a dentist. They're exactly the same. So each side has researcher or dentist. I think I'm going to be a dentist only because that's my dream job. 6. And if you'll make me change for 2, I'll continue on my turn. Just to speed things up. And then I'll take $11.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do next.
You didn't make my change. I'll get it.
Oh, sorry. You took the little code. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Let's see here. You know what, guys? Sometimes you gotta do it, but because of my game research studies and my analysts, I'm gonna have to study the new gaming consoles coming out. So, the X-Station 5 3PS.
Oh, I want one of
state-of-the-art
those.
game
That's state of the art,
consoles.
man.
So I'm gonna go ahead and spend
Nerd.
the money there, and that actually is gonna give me 3 play because I likes to play, and 3 long-term happiness because that's what gaming consoles do,
Yeah, they do.
and it gives me that little sunshine icon. So
Oh,
that's
you could be a stamp collector. It just came out.
and I got the little clouds and sunshine guy, so I can't move up from here because that's a totally different color.
So I'm going to date Martha, go out with her. Now I have to have at least 5 handshakes, which I do, but I also, with my charismatic nature, I can ignore that even though I have it. So I get a book, 2 light bulbs, and a short-term happiness. Okay, your turn.
All right. Well, I think it's time. What time is it? My game research is over.
Is it?
I'm publishing my paper.
Okay.
So I spend
And you
5...
need 6 victory or 6 happiness, right? Long term.
6 happiness. No, 5.
5. Okay, I can see from here.
Yep. And then I get 3 of these interactions. And after that, that's it. I've finally reached the max of my
I'm so proud of you,
gaming
son.
research. It was hard, but I did it. So
Just really, really happy for you. I think what I am going to do is... Are you going to hook up with Glenn or what? There's been a lot of rumors about you and Glenn.
no.
Actually, Glenn, honestly, dude, Glenn kind of looks like you.
Yeah, he does a little bit.
Look, it looks like old boy Pedro. Would you date yourself?
Yeah, I would date myself most
Yeah.
definitely.
I think most women would. Let's see what I want to do here. So I'm going to go back to my games table. I'm going to pay 4 coins. You change, get 1 back here. And that's going to give me 4 light bulbs. I'm going to get 1 short-term happiness and 1 long-term happiness. And that's because I went from a foosball table to a snooker table.
A snooker table.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what a snooker table is. A table that you schnook in?
Of course, you snook on it. This is sitting here, so I think that's the one.
Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do next now is I'm gonna study. Gotta keep on studying, gotta study hard. Study hard, that's my turn. Gives me 4 study.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard this card, which I can discard a project at any time, but I lose a stress and a short-term happiness.
Okay, so you lose a stress and a short-term happiness.
Oh, that's me. Actually, take that back. I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to do that.
Because I continue to get that discount, it'd be better off for me to do it at the end of my turn, right? On the last turn. So let's see here what I want to do. So I will go here and I will develop my secret recipe from an idea to a tasting. It cost me 2 light bulbs, 2 interacts, and I get 3 studies. So let me just cash in these 2 and take a 5 and a long-term happiness. Wouldn't you be happy if your secret recipe went from an idea to tasting?
I would be. I would be happy.
Let's see what I got here.
Okay. For me, I'm going to martial arts, baby. Now in my second round of adulthood, I have now become a black belt.
Oh, as you should be.
So I get 2 long-term.
Okay. What do I want to do here, man? Thinking about taking me and Martha to the next level.
Ooh, what's the next level?
Raise a family, but you know what that means? You know what we have to do to raise a family?
You have to buy a house.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part.
Let's see. If I work overtime, I get 2 more workers, but I get some stress, right?
That's what it seems like.
You know what? One of the things I always wanted to do in life was become a Robot Wars in a competition. So
Oh, come on.
Oh, this is a single use,
Yes.
so I can pick any of these to do.
How how involved in the robot war?
I want to be the winner. So I'm going to give up 4 books, all 6 of my play, and I'll take 3 coins back, please,
right.
and 5 life points will bring me up here to you. I'm exactly as happy as you are in life.
Wow. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm going to go from Weather Channel to show host. Guys, I am presenting my own channel. Well, not my own channel, just my own show. That takes 4 of my interactions.
And you get 3 happiness, long-term happiness.
3 long-term happiness
And 3 coins.
3 buckaroos.
Okay, so what do I need to do here? I need... Okay, let me see what my upkeep. So I got money, which I'm going to need. I'm going to need more books. So let's go here and study, because I won't be able to pay my upkeep unless I get 3. It is your turn. You got people?
I'm out of hourglasses.
Out of time, buddy.
I'm sorry, but... Oh, I still can take a turn, though.
Why?
I can discard this card.
I'm going to do that on my turn, too. So put me down to stress and...
Yeah.
Put me down to stress and short-term happiness. I think that makes sense.
I also got stressed out and short term. I'm guessing you can do that.
I was
right?
on 2, right? So I get 2 of these. I overpaid. Yeah, you do it on your turn. Yeah. But you don't get those workers back. They're done.
Which workers?
The hourglasses that were on that you're discarding. You don't get them back.
No, of course not. No.
Okay, so anybody do a group project? No?
No.
Set aside single one, so we're going to set this aside. That one's done. Take back your hourglass markers from the board.
And or cards.
First player will be me. I'll stay because I'm on short-term happiness. Return us all back to 0. We'll start the next round. Move us up on the round marker, please, sir.
Yep.
Do some upkeep, if you don't mind. You want to take the cards off the board? Do us that.
Everything gets moved.
Everybody gets moved.
Even the relationships.
Take Glenn / Pedro, too.
Oh, no, Glenn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Glenn.
We got role-playing group. You ever played a role-playing game?
Yes.
In real life? Write a play. Uh-oh. Ooh. Model making. We have an art collection. Ooh, an art gallery. And a clothes collection. We have 2 jobs. We have a curator. This is very thematic right now. Art. A screenwriter. And Bobby, who's a girl. And Bob, if you went the boy side. And we'll put Eric out there. Put one guy and one girl just to make you happy and be politically correct.
Oh, I never paid the upkeep cost. Did you?
We're not there yet.
Oh,
so
okay.
we look at the stress tracker. Nope. Each player counts number of projects. I've got project jobs, everything but items. So project jobs, I've got 3, so I'm okay.
I'm okay as well.
Okay. Upkeep cost. We should do this in turn order. So I'll spend 2 here. 2 books and an interact. Can you give me 4 back for that, please?
Why are you spending 2? Oh, why?
For my upkeep on my job.
Oh, it's 2 hourglasses? Wow.
2 hourglasses, 2 books, 1 interact. I need 4 back.
Okay.
And 11 coins. My Martha, who I'm in a relation now, takes time.
Don't they all?
Yeah.
Don't they all take the time?
So I'm going to get 1 for this.
Here,
2
11
of
coins.
these.
And here's your 4 change.
But this is actually a good way to keep your resources going. And I get 1 short-term happiness from being in a relationship with Martha. Then I pay 2 coins for my game room. And I get 2 play. I guess these are coin-operated snooker machines.
Okay.
Okay, let's do yours now. So I have 3 things. I'm going to put them in order just for ease. These are my 3 things with upkeep costs.
Okay. So
This is a really fun game. I like it.
Yeah, I like it so far. It's interesting.
I mean, we'll keep our decisions to the end.
Yeah, that's a professional thing to do.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is,
No, we're just paying upkeep.
Oh, my upkeep. Yeah, that's right. I have to put an hourglass, 1 book, and 1 influence to get $6. Because guys, you gotta eat. You gotta work. It's okay. Work hard.
Okay.
And that's all my upkeep.
Okay. Let me take a look. I got a lot of money here. Let me see what I actually have here in resources. So I have 4 interact. I've got 3 play and 4 play 5 study and like a gazillion dollars here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think what I might do is I actually might take lots of things going on here, right?
Wait a minute. Did you say you lose a happiness or you gain?
I gained one.
A short-term happiness, yes.
From Martha.
Understood.
Okay, so I'm going to go to develop. You know what? Actually, I am. So these actually go here because I had to spin them. So I'm going to go back to Martha again. And I get to ignore the requirements because I'm charismatic. So I don't have to have 8 interact.
Wow.
Well, that's kind of thematic. I have to interact with her, right? Which will give me 2 long-term happiness. But what's good is every round I'm going to get 4 long-term happiness first. So basically 4 victory points a round. Martha does that to me. I guess they're all the same. So all these people interact the same, right?
Yeah. Do they give the same benefits?
No, they do not.
Okay.
She gives you like that.
Ooh.
But I think they're the same on both. They're just...
Okay.
They want to be politically correct to have them.
Sure.
You're up.
Okay. Well, let's see here. I feel like I need to get in the relationship game. So let's do that. I'm going to... That's how I don't even know. I interact? No. Start a relationship. I'm going to go with...
Eric?
Aaron.
Oh.
Because I like a girl with glasses.
Do you really?
I'm a nerd.
That's true. You are a nerd.
So I found Aaron. And we're going on a...
Here's a black cube for my friend. Every woman needs a black cube.
We have to start on one, right? On date.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So we're going on a date.
Pedro, you have to date her before you marry her.
We're on a date.
And you get 2 study and interact.
All right. It's your go.
So what I've been kind of thinking about doing, perhaps, is...
You're very pensive.
I'm going to go to my games room. I'm going to pay 6 coins. I'm going to go to my arcade machine, and then I'll get my stuff while you go.
Okay. I'm moving my relationship pretty fast. I've already started a relationship. And it takes me 5 play. Dude, all the play that I've garnered over my lifetime.
It's paying off now.
I've spent it on this relationship.
On Aaron.
So I gained 2 study. She's just the perfect partner.
She's no Martha.
Martha.
Martha could stop Batman and Superman at the same time.
Martha.
Oh, I forgot to be working on these.
And I gain 1 happiness here and 1. So it is your turn.
So I'll go ahead and go. These items seem to be pretty profitable. Let's do that. Let's get another item here. You know what? I like getting an art gallery, personally.
Okay.
So I will take this. I will pay a coin. And I'll do my thing while you do your turn, because you have a couple in a row. I'm out of workers.
Okay.
Because a lot of my workers went to upkeep.
I think what I want to do here
And I go up one on the stress.
So to show Aaron my awesome athletic ability, I am graduating from my martial arts here, from my black belt to ninja. Ninja, baby.
You're going to be a ninja?
I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja nerd.
I'll give you 2 long-term happiness.
So 2 long-term happiness, and now on this stress track, because I gained a heart, since I'm in this middle section of this blue section, I can go to the next one right here. So that's where
the next round, he'll start out with an extra hourglass on me.
Yes.
And you have 1 more hourglass, my friend.
I do have 1 more hourglass. Now, what do we spend these hourglasses on? Well, there's only one thing I can spend it on, and I'm going to spend it on interact and gain 3. And that's it.
Okay, do we have any single round projects or group? No?
Nope.
Take back your hourglass markers. Did anybody want to get rid of any cards?
No.
Okay.
Yes. But that would give me stress, wouldn't it?
It would.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have spent the
It would be one less resource.
one less resource.
That's tricky to remember, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and we were supposed to put another item out.
Boop. Boop.
Okay, so got your hourglasses back. First player will stay with me. Return short-term happiness to the middle, please.
Okay.
You're gonna get rid of the cards, as you're known to do. We got a restaurant, political manifesto. That's timely. Reality show. We've got ancient relics, a zoo. It only has one on it. That's interesting. A shoe collection. Just like you have a big shoe collection, right?
I do have a big.
You can become a manager or a rocket scientist. You know, my friend's dad is an actual rocket scientist. It's a weird job, right?
Yeah.
We'll put Mel out, and for Pedro, we'll put Robert. Okay, now next what we'll do is we'll look to see the stress trackers in the central blue. So you gain 1 hourglass. Did you already grab it?
I did.
Okay. Count number of projects, jobs, and partners. You're at 3. I'm at 3. No stress. Looks at the cards. See if they have any upkeep costs. So I pay. We can do it simultaneously if you want. Well, let's do it in turn order since we're recording it. So I get 3 coins and I get a smiley face, please. A short-term happiness. I will give up 2 workers, 2 of this, and 1 interact. And I get 11 coins, if you could, please. I give up 2 more for Martha, and give me 4 long-term happiness. And I'm done. And that only leaves me with 2 workers this round.
Did we move this up?
Yeah, sorry, made up 1.
So it goes here.
Okay.
All right. So my upkeep, Aaron and I spend 1 hourglass and I get 2 books. I gain a short-term happiness and an interaction.
Wait, do you pay all that or do you get all that?
I get that
For 1 worker.
for one worker. I get 2.
That's great.
Yeah, it's nice. And so, let's see. Oh, my job, of course. This, and knowledge. Now I can fulfill these in any order, correct?
I think so, yeah.
I should be able to. Now, the upkeep doesn't count for the discount on the short-term happiness. I don't think counts for upkeep.
No, that's only when you're buying a project.
Only when
That's
you're
it.
buying. Okay. So, and that gives me 6 money. All right. Ooh, I'm in the money. Ooh.
Just like real life.
Just like real life. All right, so I guess you go first.
Okay. I'm going to go here to my develop secret recipe. Determine the secret ingredient. Giving up 1 and 3. And I'll get 3.
Are you sure it's 1 and 3?
3.
Because you're here on the short-term
Oh,
happiness.
yep. So give me,
So one short.
give me this back.
Okay.
Okay, sir, you're up.
Okay. So this is going to be the tricky part. Because I really, really, really want to raise a family. I really do. But maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just buy cool stuff.
You should go to the zoo, man.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go to the museum.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, the ancient relics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop. So I'm going to spend. And this gives me ancient relics. And I'm going to go to the museum for ancient relics. So that I got to spend 6. And that gives me a lot of study. 5, 6. And 2 on this track. Boop. It's your turn. Have you decided what you're going to do?
Oh, I'm going to put a new item out. Miniatures collection.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to go to the art gallery.
Oh, you know what? On this gaming console, I forgot to pay the upkeep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, so I'm going to do that now. I should have spent these 3 coins in order to get 3 play.
I'm paying 3 coins here. I will get in return 2 light bulbs and 2 long-term happiness.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Martha and I went to the art gallery.
Really?
Yeah, we're sophisticated people.
That's really nice.
We didn't come to your dinner party where you have the gaming console and the ancient relics, though.
I see.
We're sophisticated.
I'm going to go and get a promotion. So I'm going to spend...
I wanted to do that. I didn't have the resources.
2 and 1. Actually, I'll just do 3. 3.
What kind of job you got? Science?
I'm a manager. I manage analysts.
No, you have a science job, so you have to upgrade to the rocket scientist. See,
How can I tell
this is
which one's
social.
which?
This is science.
Oh, yes, then that's what I want. I'm a rocket scientist. My research in gaming has helped me develop rockets that can now go into space. I'm Phil Eklund in essence. Or the opposite of him. So this gains me 3. Oh, so let's make sure I see how this works, because this is a really nice reward. Level 2.
So you can't do that.
I actually
Pedro.
can't do this job. So that stinks. I guess I'm stuck in this analyst job. Alright, let me get my 2 books
You just
back.
hit the glass ceiling, Pedro.
Alright, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to be a news presenter. I'll spend 5 in an hourglass. And now I gain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Tied,
5,
Jayson.
6. We're tied. And it gives me $4.
We've been like right on each other the whole time.
Yeah, we have been.
There's not a lot of separation between the cards.
So what are you going to do next?
I'm out of workers, so.
Oh, you're out of workers. So
All my workers get spent in upkeep.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they do. That means I guess I can technically rest. If I rest, does that give me more...
It gives you less stress.
Less stress, huh? Okay, well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to rest. Right? Rest lets me stress less by 1 unit. Since I'm a news presenter,
Move it 2 spaces to the left.
2 spaces.
You can't cross that unless you get a good health, okay?
Right. Okay. In that case, I'm going to discard TV presenter.
I actually think I'm going to get rid of this dentist, maybe.
And
I got plenty of money, man.
let's see. I want to do something fun. Something jazzy. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. I've got 2 of these left. And I can...
Study,
do
play,
so
interact,
much.
get something.
I know, but, I mean, these things are so much fun. So much fun. You know what? Let's go to the zoo, guys.
I told you she went to the zoo one time ago. Aaron loves the zoo.
I stressed out because I'm...
You're great on stress.
So, wild animals.
Concert!
Gonna spend 3. So, in regards to money, does this count in regards to money, or do you have to pay?
No, it's only projects.
Okay. Oh, it's only projects, not for activities.
Correct.
Okay. Only for these up here.
Correct. The blue.
All right. So that gives me $5. It also gives me 1 happy here. Woo! And I also get to go to the furthest part of this track.
I'm discarding my job. So maybe back to stress and a short-term happiness.
All right. Let's see. I need at least this much. You know what? Let's play.
Let's play.
So I get 3 play. All right.
Okay, you done?
I am done.
Any group projects? No, you don't have any projects.
Nope.
No single round projects. Take back our hourglass markers. Mine are all right in front of me anyway. Let's see. First player will actually go to you for the first time in the game. Let's shoot everybody back to 0. And you'll take the cards off, please. We got Scout Group, a soccer team, and hospitality school. A motorcycle, that's what a nerd needs. Cocktail party, and tennis court. For a job, we got a musician and a web designer. We got Sherry, and let's do Dan. You like that?
I like it.
Okay, count up your central blue square. Okay, you got the extra hourglass. Check out projects. I have 2 right now.
I have 2.
2, so we're good. Upkeep. I'm going to spend 2 for her. Give me 4 long-term happiness, please.
4. Okay.
I don't know if that's a good use of my workers or not. I can get 3 coins, and I can get 1 short-term happiness.
Okay. 1 short term?
Please.
Okay.
And then I'm good.
Alright, so for me, Aaron's going to give me 2 books, a short happiness, and an interaction. Alright, and my other upkeep is my job. My job requires hourglass, a book, and the interaction. So pretty much she keeps me on task. I don't make a lot of money, but you know what? I saved up some. We've gone to the museum.
Did you move? Okay, we got to move up. Did you move up the round tracker?
No, not yet, because I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 6 to go to the museum. Upkeep, that puts me up 2. And I'm going to pay 3 for my PlayStation. That gives me 3 play. Okay.
Move us up on the round tracker.
Alright, so it says...
Overtime is no longer available. Nobody actually used.
Overtime, okay.
You took those little things off.
Yep.
Okay. All players get stress. We each get 3 stress.
3 stress?
Mm-hmm. So I lose a worker, actually.
Okay.
And you lose a worker.
And I lose a worker, okay.
You're first.
Alright. So let's see.
According to the rules, the last round is probably going to be optional if we survive.
If we survive?
You've done a good job of not having stress.
Yeah. Stress. I'm stressless, baby. Let's see. I'm going to buy... I just have so much I can do. You know what? At my old age, I'm going to start a family.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh, no. But that's only... No, I'm not going to do that. We're good. I think what I'm going to do now is... I need stuff that garners me lots of... I'm going to start a project. You know what? At my old age, who says nobody wants to be a Boy Scout? I'm going to do a scout group.
Okay.
And...
Magazine is up.
And I can... Do I have to start at the top and then go down? I think that's what we said, yeah. So, I took a project. Start off as a start out with the tenderfoots. Boom.
You're a tenderfoot.
Yep. Your return. Oh, I don't have to pay that. I forget. I'm on the positive here.
Dang. Okay. I'm going to develop this secret recipe. So my secret recipe is developed. Give me 6 long-term happiness, please.
Okay.
You're up.
All right, I need... Now, these group projects, they stay round to round, right?
No, they're over at the end of the round.
Okay. I have so much knowledge, but nothing to do with it. Alright. In that case, you know what? Let's just do Ooh, I need some money. How do I make... How was I making all that money?
Temp job?
But how was I making all that money before? Oh, I spent it all.
Yeah.
I saved it.
Your job.
Yeah, let's get a temp job.
$3?
$3.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and spin this and get another item here. Well, I think some of your items are paying off too over there.
Yeah.
Which cost me $5. You can help me out, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I will put a black marker here. I get to move up on the stress thing. 2 long-term happiness, please.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna lose one at the end of the round, by the way.
I already lost one this round.
Oh, okay.
Did you put one of yours back? Because you were supposed to lose one too.
I did.
Okay.
But you're gonna lose another one at the end of this round.
Yeah, if I don't move up. And I need 2 long-term happiness, please.
2 long term.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ba-ba-da. All right. So is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What am I gonna do?
Another item comes out, which is board game collection.
Ooh, board games.
I need a sun, man. There's no suns out.
I just can't afford it. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna continue working with what I got here. So let's
these
do.
2 are done.
I'm gonna do Scout group again. 2nd class gives me 2 books and a long term, but I only have to pay. I'm not gonna pay this here. I'm gonna just pay the 2 interaction. Okay. And your turn.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of a loss of what I actually want to do. Let's spend some of this money. What do you think? 2, 4, kind of like that. So I'm gonna take a project, and these are on 2, right? So I'm gonna start a soccer team.
Okay.
Which will allow me to put, so when you take a group one, your project actually comes over here. So it doesn't cost you stress if you go back there, yeah. So I'm gonna pay $6, get 2 long-term happiness, interact. Now this is available to you.
So I can go there now?
By taking the take project.
Okay. But I can only be the other 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we get a bonus at the end of the round based on how much we do.
Okay.
Okay. It's just gone at the end of the round. So let's get another project out. Write poetry on toilet paper. It appears.
You know what? I'm going to be the coach of the team you own.
Okay. 4 books.
So 4 books.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other cost?
2 light bulbs. You get.
But I can pay 1 light bulb.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to pay 1 less. I need 1 coin back.
No coins you have to spend.
No. Projects you get 1 less.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. I'm out of people, so.
Okay. Do we get the rewards now?
Nope. End of the round.
Okay.
You're out of people too.
I'm out of people too.
Okay, so let's go through the end of the round. Game rewards from the group projects. We each get a victory point, which is each get a long-term happiness, which is moved. And we each get a coin. Now, if you had 2 workers there, you would have got 3 coins, 6,
and
blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
These go away. We get our workers back.
Okay.
This goes away. Get your workers back. First player is tied. In case we tie the player. So you keep that.
Yeah.
We turn this back to 0.
Okay.
Take the cards off the board. And then we'll pick up an instrument, art competition, and act in a play.
Is this still here or is this gone? This is gone.
It's discarded. Yeah. TV, cruise, which I like to do. Wine collection that goes to.
Ooh, wine
We have a
collection.
job, HR executive, and civil servant. I could be a union leader. Corey will come out, as will Sonia.
All right. I think you might die. You lost 1 from this round, right?
Yep, I'm getting rid of that. It's just going to lose. Now we lose our hourglasses.
Wait, is this just normal losing of an hourglass?
You don't lose one yet because you're not here.
Okay. Oh, then I shouldn't have lost one before.
Correct. So take another action that wasn't taken. It's fine.
I'm gonna take the money action.
Okay. Each player totals the number of their jobs and everything. How many you got over there? Projects, jobs.
I have 3.
Okay, you're good. Move the round marker.
Old age.
Move 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're off the track.
I died!
3, 4, 5, 6. I am like on the cusp.
Okay.
So
I died. I'm out. I just sit and watch you play. Although I wouldn't leave that cube on the point tracker because that's going to be confusing.
Yeah. So I just take my final turns?
Not yet. You do upkeep.
Okay.
So I just sit here and watch you play.
This happens when you don't exercise.
Player elimination is one of the worst things in the game to me.
Yeah, but this is I was going to die next round. I just happened to live a little longer than you. Just like in real life.
You think you're going to live longer than me?
I just did in this game. Live longer than you. Alright. $6 for 2. Boop. Will this help me catch up? That would be funny. And 3 coins to get me some ideas. 1. Okay.
You good?
I'm good with upkeep.
And I'll just sit here and watch you play the game.
Alright, so I only have these things, so guess what? I'm gonna... is there anything I can spend knowledge on? Anything I can spend knowledge on? I don't have enough pawns to do anything awesome, so... I have $4 to my name. So I'm gonna throw a 10-course feast. For my host dinner from a long time ago. I haven't used my cooking skills in a while.
Dude, I screwed myself over.
Did you?
Yeah.
So I get 3 interactions and 2. 1, 2.
Getting rid of that job was a bad move.
Oh, what was it? I'm going to spend scout group. I have to spend 4, but I can spend 3. So this puts me here, which gives me 2. Long term and 2 books. 3 books. Are these worth anything at the end? All this knowledge I'm getting, I'm so wise. Guess what? I'm gonna do that again. Does this cause me stress if I do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, buddy.
You're dying anyway.
Let's see here. This will be my last stand. So I'm at a star class, which I just did, right? Which is this. Spending these 2 to be the leader. And I gotta spend... Oh, no, I can't. I can't spend it. I don't have enough. 3. 1, 2, 3. That gives me enough. Okay. So now I'm gonna do that. Gain the stress there. Spend the 6. That gives me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 books. And I have these 2 pawns left. I have so much knowledge that I can't use anywhere. I gain stress if I quit. I should quit my job. I don't need another job. Okay. What gains me points? Nothing?
When you die, every 5 resources of the same type.
Every 5 resources?
Every 5 money, you get 1 long term. You already won. I can't come back. I don't think I can come back.
Alright, well then I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it again. Stress myself out. Because you can never have enough knowledge. That's 4 more. Alright, that's it.
Done?
I'm done.
Okay. Then you die at the beginning of the next round.
Yep.
Okay, every 5, so I get 1, 2 more life points for me.
2?
Yep. And then you have a ton over there. 5 for each of your resources. 5 equals 1 point.
1, 2. Of like resources?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then the life goals, you enter old age with the least amount of stress, so you get 4 more.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you have the highest level job, so you get 4 more.
No, you don't have a job.
I gave up that job. When I gave up that job, I didn't know that. And I would have been alive for the last round if I hadn't given it up.
That's so funny.
So I kind of like kicked myself out of the last round.
Holy moly, that was funny.
Terrible.
Okay. So that's it. So I won. That's it. No more. That's it.
Pedro wins.
I won. I have the greatest life.
So that was Pursuit of Happiness.
Yes, it was.
I pursued death, an early death, because I quit my job.
Because you pursued happiness. Isn't that really what it is?
I did. It screwed me over at the end.
Yeah, a little bit.
So Pedro's our winner again. I don't even know what we're up to. It's been a while since we did one of these. So you...
yes, this was fun.
Pursuit of Happiness, what'd you think?
I really liked it. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. I heard a lot of buzz from this game, and everyone calling it the... what is it? The Game of Life killer. So if you ever played the Game of Life, which was a spin and move game, this is so awesome.
This is good.
This is really good.
Did you mind the giant hole in the middle of my board?
To be honest, I didn't really even notice it. I know it bothered you to no end. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I can't stop looking at it.
It's there. It's like a zit on your date's face. Pop it already.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. I mean, I felt like the score was really close. I mean, I died that last round, so you just kind of went on. But that was decision making that I made that was poor.
Yeah.
Not counting the points, I think. But do you feel like it kept you artificially close? There were many times at the end of the round, like, oh, we're tied.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was actually pursuing a particular strategy, so I wasn't really trying to pick anything that was actually trying to be close to you. I was specifically seeing which cards synergized with each other and went that way. So the fact that we ended up in the pretty much even till the end.
Well, I died that last round, so I also feel like
Yes,
moving up on the stress, there weren't enough of those red hearts coming out to move you up the extra level. Like I think we only saw one the entire game that I noticed.
I took it, the martial artist.
Yeah. So,
but to be honest, just doing that, you have to get to that level.
But that was the extra round of the game for you. That won the game.
That won the game, yeah. See, and now I'm gonna check if there's any more hearts in here, but
There's got to be, but
yeah,
it just didn't feel like there was a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta deal with what you got. I mean, to be honest, the martial artist one didn't give me a lot of points.
But that heart gave you an entire another round. That was nice.
So that was convenient.
I kept looking for one. I couldn't find one.
I didn't realize how powerful that was going to be, so I took it just because I thought it was fun. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. I'm a nerdy martial artist. And I became a ninja.
It was cool. It was awesome.
I feel like the story that it tells is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I started as a nerd, and then I chose to do non-nerdy things, but then I finally found a girl, and I was like, we don't need to have kids. We're just going to be nerdy together. We went to the zoo, and I liked hosting dinners. Oh man, I'm so posh. So posh. Look, ancient relics. We went to the museum all the time.
They refused to go to the art gallery with me.
We
had a soccer team together. That was fun.
Yeah, that was cool. He ended up being the owner of the, what are they?
Little League Soccer.
Little League Soccer. And I coached it, at our old age. He died the following year.
But I wonder how that happened. He wanted ownership of my soccer team.
Really, the key is because my gaming console. Yeah, I played that sucker every day. That's what helped me find Erin. I found her online, actually.
I did.
We were playing,
she's a Russian.
We were playing World of Warcraft, and that's how I found her. And, we just, see? The story, it's so good!
Found her, purchased her, whatever you want to say.
She wanted to be in the guild, and I said, you got to marry me if you're going to be in the guild. So
it was fun. It was really good. I like to play with more people. Yes. I don't know that I like the player elimination. That even though it happened to me, like if I'm playing with 4 of my friends and somebody dies and I'm still playing, I always feel a little guilty moving on.
Yeah, but we've only played it this way.
It's sure in the game.
I'm sure if you know that a heart comes out, you're like, that person's probably going to get an extra round, unless you're really focusing on not getting stressed out. If you know you're going to go down in stress pretty soon as you get closer to older age, you start doing things that are not as stressful. Maybe you start resting a lot more. You start, doing those kinds of things.
We didn't do a lot of resting. That's true.
Yeah.
I like to play with more players. So a hit for you. You like it?
Oh man,
Purge or keep it?
I would keep this.
You would keep it.
I would keep it, and I would play it with everybody I know.
Maybe if they replace my board, I'll give you the one with the hole in it.
You can give me the one with the hole in it. I'll play with it like that.
For me, it's a keeper. I didn't like the quality of the components. Obviously, mine's messed up. The hourglasses is kind of cool because it's time. They're really workers. That was kind of unique.
Yeah.
I love the artwork in it. The artwork is great, right?
Yeah.
It's funny. The story it tells is good. I felt like it was artificially close. Like everything was.
You think the cards are too balanced?
Maybe.
So you felt like it was arbitrary what you would get?
I'd have to play it more. I mean, you ended up pretty far out in front of me.
I did.
I wouldn't let a heart pass me by again.
Yeah.
But that might have just been our own experience. I don't know if that's like every game. But having an extra round seems fairly important.
Yeah.
Because you went from, 37, 36 area to 61.
Right.
That includes end-of-game scoring, but that was pretty much one round.
And you were my only other opponent, so I wasn't being challenged for any cards up there. Even though technically I didn't get any cards from here. I just played it. I just played the rest of my... I just lived one more year.
But you played a better game. So I would say keep this one, try it out. I'd probably go for a second edition of it. Make sure you get the components without the holes in it. Other than that, I liked it. Anything else you like to add?
No, not really.
Comment below how great it is to see Pedro back.
Sorry, guys. I have family responsibilities.
He has no idea how many emails I get. Where is Pedro?
Really? You get emails?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much for that.
And we just hit 500 subscribers, Pedro. I don't know if you know that or not.
500, that's cool. Are you doing them?
We're doing a giveaway. So we're going to be giving away Chain Reaction of Manhattan Project. Brand new
That's a good game.
edition. It's a great game.
It's a good, short little game with a punch in the face.
So thanks for joining us. Subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, maybe we'll get Pedro to come back.
That's another reward.
Can we do something? We get 525 subscribers. You'll come back and do something?
Hopefully I'll be back before then.
I hope it's tomorrow, buddy. So thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
And subscribe to the channel. Per contractual agreement, this is how I have to look.
You have to get a half face.
Yeah. The only way I could get you back in frame is if I did that. So.